I love cooking and I've been going to the market with my mom even before I could walk.
With so many recipes up my sleeve, I think it's time to release my own cookbook.
You know what? I can probably pick fresh produce with my eyes closed.
Are these home cooks really as good as they say? There's only one way to find out.
Well, for leafy greens, you want to make sure that the leaves are firm and crisp. A little blemishing is okay, but you want to make sure that the color is consistent.
What about other vegetables like cherry tomatoes or brinjal?
Same rules apply, but if they're a little bit soft, they might not be the freshest.
So if you have those vegetables at home, it's time to cook them?
That's right. Don't let your vegetables go to waste.
Well, for whole fish, the skin should be bright and shiny. Check that the eyes are clear and bulging.
Yep, almost sparkling in fact.
Next, look for the gills. As you can see, they're damp and reddish. Last but not least, the flesh should be firm and elastic. This also applies to fish fillet. And of course, fresh fish does not smell fishy.
Yep, it smells fresh. In fact, I don't really smell anything at all.
Exactly.
When it comes to buying egg, first you gotta check the expiry date on the box and just make sure that there are no visible cracks on the shell. If you want to know if the eggs at home are still good for consumption, you can put it to a water test.
What's this water test?
So you fill a deep bowl with tap water just enough to cover the eggs and place the eggs into the water.
Wow, what are we looking for?
So if the egg sinks to the bottom and lies on its side, which means it's still fresh. However, if the egg floats on the surface, it is bad and it should be discarded immediately.
That's a really useful trick. I am definitely going to use that at home. Those were some really helpful tips.
Wait!
I'm sure.
I have one more tip. I call this the pinch test. You should be able to pinch and lift the yolk of a fresh egg just like this.
Our home cooks may know all about the freshest produce, but do they know where these ingredients come from? Let's find out.
Oh, wow, I know of egg farms, but I didn't know we had vegetable and fish farm in Singapore as well.
I didn't know farming in Singapore is so high-tech.
And we have rooftop farms. It's amazing that we can grow all these locally.
Yep, all locally grown right here. We've learned a bunch of tips for choosing the freshest ingredients, and we've shown our home cooks the wide variety of local produce grown right here in Singapore. So the next time you're at the supermarket, look out for this SG Fresh Produce logo and taste the freshness of home.